So as I grew up, I learned to appreciate all those monster things. And then when I had children, I taught my children that scaring and being scared was a great thing. My youngest daughter, Kenna, when she was a little kid, she was a master at scaring people. And when you're scared, there's one of two things that happens to you. You have one of two emotions usually, and it's usually fight or flight. And you don't know which one you're gonna do until you're actually really, really scared. And I'd never been really, really scared until my daughter started scaring me. This little twerp could jump out of nowhere in the middle of the darkness and like, wah! And I wasn't a flight. I didn't scream like a girl and run away. I started punching. The worst was when I was upstairs in the master bathroom. I was cleaning a toilet. I had the plunger. I was plunging the toilet. I got finished. I was walking down the hall, middle of the night like this. She jumped out of nowhere. My first reaction was like, whoa! And she's like, hey, Dad almost killed me with the plunger. Woo! She's laughing. That little kid would hide underneath my desk in my office. I had a desk that was fully enclosed. We'd sit underneath it. There was a little cave under there. She learned to hide under there. She would sit there patiently. That's what's so evil about it. She would wait for 10 minutes and then reach out and grab my legs and be like, she eventually learned to take a pillow with her. She'd be like, ah, what the, oh. Now, as they got older, I stopped scaring them, they stopped scaring me, but eventually my daughters and I figured out that scaring dogs is a fun thing to do as well. And one of our favorite dogs to scare is my little dog, Rhodey. Rhodey is a 5-pound miniature pinscher. And it's great scaring little dogs because it can't do anything to you. You know those candy bowls at Halloween that have the hand? Don't get ahead of me here. That have the little rubber hand that sticks up when you reach in to get the candy, it goes like this. First couple of times, it's like, oh, that's really funny. That is not a candy bowl, that is a dog bowl. Oh yeah. So I thought this up and the girls were at the house and I'm like, girls, watch this is genius. They're like, what are you doing now, Dad? I'm just watching, this is great. I took the candy bowl, I poured out the candy, I put a piece of hamburger in the bottom of the bowl right in front of the hand. I put the bowl on the ground. Rhodey's come running in. They're like, Dad, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. I'm like, shut up, here she comes. Rhodey comes running in, she's like, oh, look, there's a hamburger in the bowl. She puts her head in the bowl, back of the head. Rhodey's looking around like, what the hell, who hit me? I'm just trying to get the hamburger. The girls are like, wah! Rhodey goes back. Then she figures out it's a stupid bowl. She's pissed at the bowl now, but she wants to get the damn hamburger. 10 minutes later, she's still trying to get the frickin' hamburger. Unfortunately, dogs learn. To this day, Rhodey will not eat or drink out of a bowl that she's never met. Until she does her little army crawl. She'll be like this. It's sad, I know, but I let Rhodey get back at people after that happened to her. This past Halloween, I got a shark outfit for Rhodey. We were shooting a television show. I had a dressing room. Outside the dressing room was the hallway where everyone would walk, and you could hear him coming around the corner. And I would go, Rhodey, sick him. She'd run around the hallway, bah, 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 come back in. People were like, oh, that's really cute. I took the shark outfit. I put it on Rhodey, tiny little shark outfit. The great thing about this was when the shark outfit was on the dog, you couldn't see the dog. All you could see was this misshapen shark kind of reptilian looking thing. It was an odd color, a weird shape. It had a fin right here, 2 fins out the back, a thing in the tail, and teeth and eyes. It was fantastic. Now, when you're frightened, your emotions of being frightened take over, but then your cognitive brain recognizes really quickly what it is that's frightening you, and you calm down immediately. It's like, oh, okay, that's really funny. When something comes around the corner at you that your brain can't recognize, especially when it looks like some sort of odd reptilian prehistoric thing, your lizard primordial brain kicks in. And I mean 300-pound tough working guys would come walking around the corner. She'd come running on the corner like this, not making any noise, just, and they'd be like, what the fuck is that? I had pee stains on the carpet outside my dressing room.